I am sore. She is Miss Quinn. It's a lace, okay? Who has time to blow dry their hair? Not I, not me. So you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, it's really nice to meet you. I hope everybody watching is doing well. Today's pick a card, you guys. It's going to be love predictions over the next 6 months. Now, if you guys are single right now and you want to remain single, you can do that, okay? Tarot is never binding. You have free will. Shaw. If you want a woman, if you want a man, you can do that. If you want to be alone, you can do that. If you want to be with 10 different people consensually, you can do that, okay? Before I show you guys the piles, I do just want to remind everybody that if you are a negative person, I don't feel like reading for you. I'm not going to do it. I don't have to do it. This is a part of my spiritual hygiene, okay? I will not connect to your energy. You're welcome to stay if you want to stay, but I will not be reading for you. Shaw. Thank you. So here's a clip of the little piles right now. Alrighty, you guys, these are the 4 piles. We have group 1 with the marble egg, group number 2 with the clear quartz crystal, group 3 with the satin spar, aka selenite, and group number 4 with the moonstone, rainbow moonstone. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to do that right now. And if you want to pick more than one pile, you guys are welcome to do so. All right, you guys, you have now picked your pile. Please go ahead and check out my description box for 50 timestamps when your rating will start. And with that, everybody, let's go ahead and jump into today's pick a card. Let's do the astrology dice first. Yeah, guys? Yeah. Group number 1. Can I please get the zodiac signs of group number 1? Either their sun, moon, rising, their Venus, maybe their 7th house, or their partners or future partners or potential love connection. We have Libra and we have Taurus. Hello, beautiful Libra. Hello, beautiful Taurus. Venus. Okay, Venus signs right here, you guys. I don't know why that just hit me really suddenly, but Venus, Libra, and Taurus. Interesting. I knew that was going to fall. We have Gemini. Gemini. Oh, it landed on Libra. You don't have to believe me, but it did. We have Gemini and Scorpio. Hello, Gemini. Hello, Scorpio. Libra again, so much Libra energy, and Sagittarius. Okay. Now let's go ahead and jump into our pick a card. Can I get a message on what group number 1's love life is going to be like in the next 6 months? Interesting. Okay. What is group number 1's love life? Oh. Oh. Okay. What is group number 1's love life going to be like in the next 6 months? What is group number 1's love life going to be like in the next 6 months? Okay. What is group number 1's? Okay, I don't know if you guys are in a relationship. That's very possible, group number 1. If you're relating to that, I do feel like this may be the pile for you. If you are single, it's still possible that this is a situation that will occur in the next 6 months, but group number 1. Okay, you guys, we have Saturn here twice and we have Pluto, and that basically sums up this reading. If you guys know what that means, you know what to be prepared for. This is a little bit of a tougher reading, you guys. It's not necessarily like negative. It just feels like, you know, there's like some mountains to climb. There's some hills to charter, okay? So keep that in mind. Okay, group number 1. We have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, you guys, is talking about somebody who is stable, grounded, somebody who is very much focused on their work, very much focused on like getting things done and accomplishing things. He is a Pentacle King, right? So he has to do with money and finances and things like that. This could be representing you guys, whether you are a male or female. It doesn't necessarily matter with that. It just is kind of representing someone, again, who's like responsible, stable, grounded and like secure, okay? We also have the Lovers here, you guys, and the Lovers indicates sometimes like two souls coming together who are like meant to be together. Now, based on the other cards, you guys, I'm not feeling that way. Of course, if you want to take it that way, you're more than welcome to take it that way. However, you guys, based on the other cards, based on even the tarot that came out, it feels to me more like there is a decision that needs to be made, and we need to make this decision in like what's best for us, right? Like we need to make this decision based on what is good for us, to parent ourselves, to make sure that the choices that we are making with our partner or with the people that we are dating is in the best interest of us. Really looking out for your best interest is really what I'm feeling like this card is talking about, doing the morally right thing as well. So yeah. I'm feeling like so far with those two cards, it feels like someone who maybe wants stability or who craves that like financial security or craves something that is more solid, more grounded, more, you know, firm and consistent. We also have, but there's like a decision that needs to be made about that, but there's also the Five of Pentacles, you guys, and the Five of Pentacles talks about feeling left out, being left out in the cold, feeling forgotten, feeling like nobody cares, feeling like, you know how I look at this? If you're in a relationship, I kind of look at it as like your partner not listening to you, or your partner ignoring your needs, or your partner brushing off like things that you feel like are important, or just feeling very alone in the relationship. If you're single, I feel like this could signify you guys feeling very alone in your singleness, feeling like you're not connecting with anybody, even if you're going out on dates, right? We have a surprise coming in with this Innocence of Cups. So some type of surprise, some type of unexpected news coming in, or unexpected, an unexpected situation happening in your love life. We also have the Movement of Cups in reverse, you guys, which talks about feeling moody and perhaps over emotional or overreacting emotionally. Sometimes it talks about jealousy as well, you guys. So I don't know if you guys are feeling jealous, or if there is jealous energy around people who are in relationships and you're wanting to be in a relationship, or if this is talking about there being jealousy within the relationship that you're in. But that is what's coming up with the tarot. Okay, now you may be an earth sign, this other person may be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So yeah, not the greatest stuff, group one, but we have I feel codependent. Again, if you're in a relationship, you perhaps may feel codependent on your partner. Maybe you feel your partner is being codependent upon you. If you are single, it's very possible that you feel like you're being very needy of needing a relationship, or perhaps you encounter someone who is very clingy or very like codependent. Codependent could also be talking about like being codependent on dating apps. And I don't mean like don't use dating apps, but I mean like feeling codependent on dating apps. Like even when we meet someone that we like, we still need the validation of the like, you're so beautiful, or you're so handsome, or you're this or you're that. You know what I'm saying? Like needing energy, needing encouragement, needing like a push from outside sources and not getting that from within. And again, this doesn't have to be you guys. It could be someone that you're dating or someone that you are involved with who is codependent. Could even be talking about substances, you guys, or a beverage, an adult beverage. We have Convince Me, which makes me feel like this decision that you guys are going to have to make. I feel like you guys are choosing to walk away from this person or from the situationship because we feel alone and we feel forgotten and we feel like you don't care about us. We feel like you're not respecting us the way that we need to be respected, or you're not giving me the affection that I need, right? So I find that a little peculiar, you know, Convince Me. So perhaps you are asking someone to show you how much they care about you. Like perhaps you guys are in a situation where someone's like, I really care about you, I really want to make this work, but then their actions aren't matching their words aren't matching their actions aren't matching their words. There's like a disconnect between the two, and that's why the Convince Me I feel like is coming up. The 9th house, travel and higher learning. Higher learning may be talking about you guys listening to podcasts, or listening to perhaps your girlfriends, listening to your male friends, listening to people around you, or gaining an education on what is going on in your relationship. Perhaps this is talking about you guys actually pursuing higher learning, going to uni, going to college, going to something. And you don't have to go to traditional school, you guys, to learn. Keep that in mind. There could also be a travel situation coming up for some of you where you're feeling called to travel. Maybe you're not actually going ahead and booking the trip because obviously, you know, plague, but you know, maybe you are thinking about it. Maybe you're looking at hotels, maybe you're looking at resorts, maybe you're looking at different places that you want to go once things are settled or more settled or not. I don't know. We have Virgo, insight and critical. Okay. I feel like we're taking a deeper look at our love life in 6 months, and we're really like holding it under a microscope, and we're like, is this what I want, or is this not what I want? Is this person good for me, or are they not good for me? Do I want to continue in this pattern that I'm in right now, or do I want to switch it up? That's what I feel like this Virgo card is coming in to say. Talk more. Voice how it is that you're feeling. Don't be afraid to say, hey, you're making me feel this way. You're making me feel that way. Or when you do this, I feel like this, right? Because no one can make you feel something, you guys. Everything is about perspective, and we are responsible for our own feelings. We are responsible for our own emotions, but someone's actions can trigger things within us. Some people's actions can hurt us, right? And I think it's important to acknowledge that. So I would say the strategy with this whole situation, whether you're single or in a relationship, is talk a lot, okay? Make sure that what you want, how you feel is being honored, and don't stuff it down. Because I've been in relationships, you guys, where in order to save the peace, in order to just not have a fight, in order to just, you know what I'm saying, not be drained, I have lowered my voice, or I have like decided not to say things that really bothered me, and I just dealt with it internally and just moved on my own. And that did nothing but like destroy my relationship with that person that I did that with. So, I mean, it was already, I mean, this isn't the point. The point is you need to talk. You need to speak up for yourself, okay? That's the point. Will be texting you. Again, you guys, communication is such an important situation or such an important thing with this particular group, because I feel like for some of you, you may feel the need to like tiptoe around this conversation or tiptoe around this person, because I feel like you guys may care for this person, you may love this person, but there's like this worry of communicating too much. So even if you have to like write down what it is you want to say and then give them a letter or send them a text, like I feel like it's important for us to voice how we're feeling. All right, we have possibilities, free-spirited adventure and risks. Going back to that travel card, you guys, travel is something that may be possible for you guys in the next 6 months. This may contribute to a certain aspect of your guys' love life in the next 6 months as well. I want you guys to keep in mind, though, that possibilities are endless, right? If you guys are wanting to make this work, you can make it work. If you guys are wanting to move on and find someone who makes you feel more loved or more cared about, you guys can do that, right? The possibilities are endless. It really is completely and totally up to you. I do feel like this card, though, is encouraging you guys to take risks and to be more adventurous, okay? A second chance. Reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. Reconciliation, you guys, does not mean that this person is an ex. This person could be someone that you are currently dating. You guys got into an argument. We're reconciling, we're mending the fences, right? If you guys are single, it's very possible that you meet someone, there may be some falling out, there may be some like back and forth energy. Second chances, again, are within the realm of possibilities. So if you want that, accept that energy. If you don't, rebuke it, okay? Okay. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, now, attraction, chemistry are things that fade. So, to me, if you are someone who wants to be in a relationship long term, the relationship obviously cannot be based on physical attraction or chemistry, because those things fade. They just do. I'm not trying to make anyone upset or hurt anyone's feelings. That's just the straight truth. Like, of course you can look at someone and be like, oh, they're attractive, but like that spark, that fire, that like, ooh, it does fade over time, and that's okay. You can still love someone and enjoy being with them without, you know, having that crazy butterfly effect. Anyways, we have this card, and this card is reminding me very much of the Five of Pentacles, the unrequited love, feeling like your needs aren't being met, feeling forgotten, feeling left out, feeling like this person doesn't care. Okay, whether you were in a relationship with them or not. And I'm not saying attraction isn't important. I'm not saying like screw attraction altogether, but I'm just saying, like, that's not gonna be a strong foundation for any relationship if it's just based on physical attraction. That's just not gonna get you through the times, okay? We have released your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. Okay. So releasing an ex, you guys, if we're talking about the same person here, yes, it could be time to release this person. Or it could be time for us to release segments of that relationship and to move on to a place where we are both starting fresh, we're both starting new, we are both trying to move forward in a different direction, clearing the energy, okay? We have the 12th house, okay? This is your undoing, this is hidden enemies, this is self-undoing, this is sorrow, this is isolation. Obviously not great stuff, right? So if you're in a relationship, you may feel isolated even within the relationship, or you may feel like your partner is your enemy. Again, I don't ever intend to like predict breakups, you guys. Like, that's just not my MO. That's just not what I'm out here to do. So I'm not saying this is a breakup. I'm not saying this is the end of a relationship, because who the hell am I to tell anybody that, right? But there could be a period in which you feel isolated, or you feel very alone, or you feel like your partner is your enemy. Maybe you guys aren't fighting very well. And yes, there is a proper way to fight with somebody. You can disagree with someone and love them still and be kind still and not, be aggressive and rude and say hurtful things. So there's just maybe some conflict going on in that department. If we are single, obviously there could be conflict with somebody that we are dating or someone that we are involved with. Or we are just remaining single, right, you guys? We have Jupiter benefits. This talks about abundance, growth, and expansion. So perhaps going through this experience in the next 6 months is helping us grow and expand as human beings, helping us develop something that we didn't have before, right? And I don't know what that is. I'm not here to specify that today, but there could be something that we are learning from the situation, which also makes sense because we do have this Saturn return age. You guys may be going through your Saturn return, 27, 28, 29. I think it's 28, 29, right? Maybe you're turning those ages, okay? Or maybe this is, again, Saturn comes in, you guys, to make us grow up. Like, Saturn comes in to say, hey, I love you and I want you to be happy and I want you to have the best. But in order for you to have the best, you have to be the best. So in order for you to be the best, I have to put you through this. I have to put you through some lessons. I have to put you through some mountains. And I know there are people who are going to comment, who are going to be like, I don't like Saturn. I don't want to go through any more lessons. I get it. I feel you. My heart goes out to you. Unfortunately, in this life, that's how we grow, right? So some lessons are coming in, you guys. And this isn't always a bad thing, because if we work hard and we can push through this and we can resolve this, Saturn always rewards us, right? Like, the rewards that come with Saturn are so great and so grand. It just is really hard to get there. It's just a struggle to get there, but it ends up being worth it in the end, We have Saturn again, you guys, which is feels restricted, experience struggle, learn hard work, and patience. Feels restricted. Perhaps we're feeling like we don't have any options in regards to our dating life. Perhaps we feel like we're not meeting people that excite us, that get us passionate, or that make us happy, or that we're attracted to mentally, physically, spiritually, experiencing a struggle. If we are in a relationship, perhaps you're experiencing struggles within your relationship, which, again, I'm not here to predict an end of a relationship. If you're single, it could be like we're experiencing struggles with dating, learn hard work and patience. Self-explanatory, babe, yeah? And then Pluto. And it says transform, but Pluto is really the underworld. Pluto is Scorpio. Pluto is death and rebirth. Pluto is endings and beginnings, okay? And again, for all of you watching this, single, not single, there is some type of Pluto energy that has been tingling throughout this entire reading. Some feeling of like we have to make a decision for ourselves, and that decision is going to map out the next 6 months. We have to make a decision on whether or not, like, what we're going to accept, what we want, how we're going to go about getting what we want, speaking up for ourselves, being advocating for ourselves, for our happiness. I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and see if I can get any extra information from the bull Can I please get some information, Spirit, for group number 1 in regards to the situation? Okay. Complex. Oh, shoot. I thought that was going to fall. Complex, you guys. Okay, so obviously this whole reading has been complex. You already know. Oh, it says you already know them, but I feel like this is saying you already know. We have handsome. We have red/ginger, which if you are a natural redhead/ginger, what is it like to be perfect? What is it like to be God's favorite? We have deep. Okay. I feel like that's talking about emotionally deep stuff. We have older. Moving on. 12 or midnight or noon, whatever. Social. Hard shell. And blessings, you guys. Okay, so moving on. Hard shell. Complex. Again, you guys, like Saturn makes us work hella hard. Saturn brings in struggles, but like reaching that mountaintop is always going to bring us blessings. It's always going to be worth it. We also have birthmark or beauty mark / scar. Oh, please, no. All right, you guys, so these are the letters that popped out for you. Go ahead and see if you can find your name, your initials. If you know who this person is, their name, their initials, or words that may be significant for you guys in regards to today's reading. That's what I have for you guys, group 1. Let me know below if this resonates. If you don't know right now, you can come back in 6 months and let me know if it resonated. But yeah. Also, I just want to make it very clear, you guys. Again, the possibilities are endless. Be a free spirit. I feel like that's the main message. If you're just like, you know what, I don't want to date. Be a free spirit then, babe. Travel or dream about traveling. Plan for travel as soon as we're able to stretch our wings. Okay, so yeah, guys, that's what I have. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead, you guys, and roll. I was thirsty. The dice. We have Aries and Sagittarius. Fire, fire, fire. Hello, Sagittarius and Aries. Aries again, and Aquamarina. Aquarius. Libra and Taurus. Venus coming through. Taurus and Libra came in the last reading as well, which Venus. Cancer and Leo. Hello, me and my July twin. Aquarius and Taurus again. Okay. Sure. Group number 2, the next 6 months for group. The Sage, the 10 of Pennies, group, the 10 of Wands. So there's some type of completion happening, you guys, because 10 is like a completion type number. And there's movement. So, slow movement, but movement. Progression, if you will. Can I please have a card for group number 2 about the next 6 months? We have Taurus again, you guys, which I think is kind of funny. We also have the South Node, which my South Node is in Taurus. I find that interesting. We're moving on, you guys. We are moving on. Let's just do all the zodiac cards right now. Can I get a card for group number 2 in regards to the next 6 months of their love life? Okay. Cancer. Cancer, you showed up in the dice. Leo, you showed up in the dice with Cancer. It's a little spooky. It's a little weird. It's a little bit of a coinkydink, but that's how we roll here. We have Gemini and we have Pisces, the twins of the zodiac. Okay. Speak up. Afraid of commitment. Okay. Okay. Interesting. have one more for group number 2. Thank you, darling. Oh no. I don't love the way this came out. Okay, you guys, so we have High Sage. High Sage, you guys, talks about spirituality and connecting to your spirituality for comfort or for some type of guidance. This talks about seeking out community, seeking out guidance, seeking out someone that you can go to ask for advice, or when you're feeling low. Basically, like looking for a sounding board, okay? Or looking to someone that you can look up to, looking for someone that you can look up to, looking for a community, okay? So in the next 6 months, you guys may not be focused on love at all. You may be focused on looking for this community, looking for friendships, building friendships, building a community around you, which kind of makes sense with everything else that is here. If that has to do with like finding love, perhaps you guys end up finding love while you are looking for that community, while you're looking for friendships, while you're looking to build connections. It could also be while you're doing something in your community. So keep that in mind with the Sage. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, you guys, is talking about basically we're in this stage, we're in this era where we have worked so freaking hard, whether that's in school, work, looking for love, or whatever, our manifestations, we've worked really hard. And at this point, we're like, I put on all this work and effort. Was it really worth it? Did I get my money's worth? Did I get my time's worth? Or did I waste my time? Did I just deplete myself of all energy? So we may be at a stage where we're like, damn, I'm really tired of working, or I'm really tired of school. I'm really tired of putting in all this effort towards A, B, and C. Oops. The 10 of Wands also signifies having so many burdens on our back that we feel depleted. And we're like, what the freaking heck? I'm tired. And we're still pushing through this energy. I feel like for a lot of you, you're in some type of like educational program, whether that's like traditional school or not. Maybe it's even work where you have such a freaking heavy workload and you're just continuing to like soldier through. I do feel like there may be a moment where we try to slow things down a little bit, because the Pentacles of movement, the movement of Pentacles, does signify things slowing down a little bit. This represents stability, money, going slow, ambition, but ambition to build something that's going to last. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy is there. Now, we also have Taurus energy here, So again, I do feel like for a lot of you, we're more so focused on our material possessions, or we're more so focused on like creating a comfortable life for ourselves, because it's like Taurus energy is very much connected to Venus and like the luxuries of the home, the luxuries of like having a really nice duvet, okay, or having a really nice comfy bed, or having a comfy couch. Like we're focusing on like creating a space that makes us comfortable and feel safe and warm and like cozy, or we're just focused on trying to gain some monetary money, chingle, okay? Now, Taurus is connected to Venus, you guys, so again, it could be like we're looking for a love that is high value. That word is so triggering at this point. Looking for a love that is more in alignment with what we want, with who it is that we are. Okay. We have South Node, life's debts. Okay, so we're letting go of stuff from the past in 6 months. We're letting go of old stank energy. We're like, you know what? You were fine. You were great. You were fun while you lasted, but skadoo. Okay, that's what I feel like is happening with that. We're just moving on. South Node, moving on, leaving things behind from the past. Cancer. So going back to the whole like cozy home, cozy place. Again, I do feel like you guys are trying to create more stability, perhaps financially in your life. And if this has to do with love, you guys, which this is supposed to be a love reading, I feel like you guys are looking for a partnership, or in your current partnership, you're trying to create a sense of comfortability and home and security. If you are single, again, you're looking for somebody who can provide this like comfortable comfort, okay? Feeling at home with this person, feeling like you can like lay down and just relax and be cozy with them, right? This doesn't feel like a high, like we're looking, this is what it is. We work so hard in the day with school or with work or with whatever, that when we come home, we want to come home to comfort. We want to come home to something that feels like warm and cozy and good, right? So we're not looking for a relationship that also feels like a job. We're not looking for a relationship that also feels like we have to put in all this work and effort, or that we have to stress over because we're so stressed out with work, right? That's what I'm feeling like with that. We have Leo as well. This is self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. You guys will be getting more creative in the next 6 months. Loyalty, obviously, if you're looking for a relationship, perhaps loyalty is high on your list of things that you are desiring. Self-confidence, feeling good about yourself, right? Perhaps you guys are feeling really proud about like where you are at financially, or where you are at with school or with your job. You're feeling like, oh, I'm doing really good, right? Maybe even in your relationship, you're feeling like, I feel really proud of where I am. Gemini, inquisitive and impatient. Okay, so communication is coming up, you guys. This may indicate for some of you that you are entering into a relationship or entering into a talking stage with somebody where you are very much in the stage of just like communicating a lot, voicing how you're feeling, all that stuff. There may also be a mirroring effect. So perhaps this person also has a very busy life or a very busy school schedule, right? You may even meet them in a work environment or at school. We have Pisces, dreamy and escapist. Daydreaming may be something that you guys are doing a lot in the next 6 months. Perhaps if you are meeting someone, it could be that you are meeting someone that you have daydreamed about. It also goes back to that spirituality though, you guys, okay? So we may be leaning on our spiritual practices to help us bring in love, to bring in more of that community. Speaking up is taking place in the next 6 months. Speaking up for ourselves, okay? Voicing how we feel, not holding back, afraid of commitment. Now, I find this interesting, you guys, because the next card, the literal next card that came out was commitment. So, I don't know if you're in a relationship or if you're single. If you're in a relationship, this commitment could be talking about marriage. These two cards could be talking about marriage, and perhaps you and your partner are talking about marriage or talking about engagement, talking about the future, and perhaps it's scaring one or both parties. It's also possible, you guys, that you are single and there is one party who wants commitment and one party who is afraid of commitment. It's also possible, you guys, that we start out with this being afraid of commitment, and then as time goes on and we get more comfortable, we are committing to this person, right? So commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. It's possible for some of you that if you are in a relationship, that you may be getting proposed to, or you may be leveling up the level of commitment that you guys have. Again, feeling like the home is important. So establishing that like we are firmly together through marriage or through an engagement. And I know not everybody believes in marriage. I know not everybody wants that, or like you obviously don't need that to have a life partner, you guys. I'm just speaking in general terms. We have conflicted. It says decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choices. Okay. The hot and cold makes sense, right, guys? With the afraid of commitment and commitment, hot and cold energy popping up here. Someone in your life, you guys, maybe someone who is very hot and cold with you, very much like, I want to marry you, but then they like ignore your calls or ignore your text messages. Or maybe it's someone who's like, oh, I really like you, I want to take you out on a date, and then they like ghost you or they like cancel. I don't know. Hot and cold feels relevant with the afraid of commitment and the commitment. Because it's very, I want to commit, but I'm afraid. I want to commit, but I'm afraid. You know? I am too immature, which makes sense if you guys are in a relationship or if you're single and someone is giving you this hot and cold energy. It makes sense that you guys just want to focus on your home, or you just want to focus on work, right? But there may be someone who is immature in your love life in the next 6 months where you guys are just like, look, you're too hot and cold for me. You're too indecisive for me. Like, I need someone who knows what they want. I feel like that's why the speak up card is here. You need to say like, hey, I need to be with someone who knows what they want. I know what I want. I need to go be with someone who also knows what they want, right? I feel whole with you. Again, hot and cold energy. I feel like we are looking for someone, not necessarily that makes us feel whole, but someone that makes us feel homey, someone that makes us feel safe, someone that makes us feel comfortable, okay? I feel whole. I feel like this is how it's supposed to be. I feel like at peace in my relationship or in my love status, right? Deception, which makes sense with the hot and cold energy, you guys. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Deception makes sense to me. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. We have engagement again. So I don't know if somebody is like, hey, I want to be in a relationship, and then they back out and they're like, no, I didn't know what I was talking about, or I'm too immature, or I just, you know what I'm saying, they get like cold feet. This could even be an engagement that someone gets cold feet in, or something like that, maybe moving in together. Express your love. Again, voice yourself, group number 2. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Speak up for yourself, okay? And then we have religious factors. This will only apply for some of you. This will not apply for all of you. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Again, you may meet them through some type of spiritual get together or some type of spiritual retreat or something to do with community and spirituality. You guys may meet through church or something like that, but that's what I have with that. I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and pull from my bowl really quick. Can I please get a message for group number 2? Okay. Philosophical school. Again, you guys, okay? Philosophical. Stable. How many times did I say stable in this reading, you guys? Okay, 12 o'clock, midnight, afternoon, water, emotions, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Fireworks. Passion. Big in build. You already know them. Light brown. Big eyes. Red/ginger. Third party. Mr. or Mrs. I'm afraid of commitment. Okay. So, I feel like in the next 6 months, you guys are really going to be focused on work, school, trying to find a community, trying to build a community, trying to create stability for yourself or create more harmony in your own life. Get a routine that makes you happy. Start a sport or start something physical or something that we're doing during our free time that is making us happy. And if we are experiencing love or if we are experiencing something in the relationship situation, I feel like there may be someone coming in who's hot and cold, or someone who is currently in your life who's hot and cold. Leave them. Group number 2. That's what I would say. Or don't if you don't want to, but like, I mean, you deserve better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of deserve better than someone who is unsure. I would rather someone just straight up be like, I don't like you, than for someone to be unsure. Because to me, that is more of an insult. At least the person who is like, I don't like you, at least they know. At least they're being honest. At least they're like, look, I don't, you're not my flavor. That's fine. Okay? That's fine. But someone who's like, no, get out. Okay? I'm going to roll the letters for you guys really quick. These are the letters that came out for you. Go ahead and see if you can find your name, your initials, person's name, this person's initials, or words that may be significant for you guys in regards to today's reading. Okay, so overall, you guys, here's the thing. Focus on you. Get your bag, get your education, okay? Work on creating that stability and that safety for yourself, you guys. And again, I do feel like there is this situation where there is potential for someone to come in and to bring in this stability and to feel like home and someone that you can be really comfortable with and happy with, right? But I also feel like we are encountering someone who is like just not it, okay? So if someone starts being hot and cold with you immediately, for me, for you, for everyone here, please just cut them because they're not worth it. Okay? That's what I have for you, group 2. Sorry if this wasn't the most perky or happy or like, you know, but get your bag, get your education. I love you, and I'll talk to you guys really soon. Okay, bye. Okay, group number 3, I'm so sorry. All the other groups so far have gotten shuffled on camera, but I went into a coughing fit, and I was like, to be honest, like, I'm not going to sit here and shuffle on camera when I'm like coughing myself. Look, I'm all disheveled. So sorry, I shuffled off camera, but let's go ahead and get started. Virgo and Scorpio. Scorpio, you do show up later, so hello to my babies. Capricorn and a little, I'm gonna say Libra. Capricorn and freaking Gemini. Scorpio and Leo. Pisces and Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus, 7th house. You or them. Scorpio again. Okay, love you so much, Scorpio. I'm gonna stop rolling now because I get it. Scorpio's here. Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus, 7th house. Scorpios unite. Okay. Oh, I hype you guys up too much, right? I hype you guys up too much. Anyways, the 3 of Cups. We are out here having fun. We are out here celebrating. We said, girls, let's go grab our bags and get a drink or do something else, right? Like, we're just going out and we're having fun. In the next 6 months, we're having fun. We're going out. We're doing stuff, okay? We are celebrating. Celebratory, okay? We are acting a fool. We are going on adventures. We are exploring. We are like, howdy do, howdy day. It's a new dawn, all right? I'm going to go have fun. I'm going to go do something new, something different, something special, okay? Love her. 4 of Cups. Are we getting an offer? Oh my God, I just spit out a nut. So what I'm getting, you guys, true story with what I just said with these two. But then we have this 4 of Cups, which is an offer. So I'm kind of feeling like you guys would be going out with friends or doing something that's like, ooh, woo, we're going to have fun. We're going to celebrate. We're going to like be a little bit adventurous, a little wild, a little free. And then perhaps during that time, we are getting an offer of like, hey, you want to get married? Hey, you want to go on a date? Can I get your number? Obviously, it depends on your situation. Are you single? You know what I'm saying? Are you in a relationship? Okay. Are you guys headed towards marriage? Are you guys headed towards engagement? Are you guys looking for someone? Okay. So I'm just feeling like there's an offer of some sorts because that's what this represents. Someone coming in and being like, hey, do you want this cup? Do you want this other cup that is here? And you have the free will to say yes or no. So that's what that's talking about. I do feel like we're bringing in that offer, you guys, through having fun though and through like enjoying life. We have the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups, you guys, represents contentness, happiness, being happy, okay? Happy, okay? So the next 6 months, we're going to be happy with where we're at in our love life. Whether that's with someone, whether that's us going on dates that are exciting, that are fun, whether that's us progressing further in our relationship, we're going to be happy. We're going to be satisfied, okay? We have the Naked Heart, so that tells me you guys will be vulnerable, open, and ready to give. Being open, okay? The Naked Heart. Our heart is exposed. Our heart is ready to have love, okay? We have within a year, self-explanatory, practice self-love. Y'all need to love yourselves during this time, which I feel like you're going to because you're having fun, you're celebrating, and you're like going on adventures or you're trying new things. So to me, that's self-love, right? When we're having fun, when we make sure that we have time for fun, when we make sure that we have time to explore, to me, that is self-love. So again, I do feel like through us focusing on ourselves, we are potentially just naturally bringing in a higher level of commitment or a higher level of happiness within our relationship status, okay? Social media connection. You may be meeting someone on social media. You may be interacting with someone on social media that leads to this. This could be talking about you guys posting on social media about your relationship or about meeting someone. If you guys are getting engaged, posting that ring pic or posting that, I don't know what else people do when they don't have a ring, but just being like, oh my God, we're engaged, right? Or we're moving in, or we got a puppy, we got a cat, we got a relationship going, okay? Pisces, I believing that love will come in, believing that you will experience this contentness. I'm sorry. Believing that you'll experience this happiness, you guys, regardless of anything that is going on in your love life. Libra, connected to Venus, connected to the 7th house. Balance, okay? So having balance in your life, having more harmony in your love life, having a more balanced love life is in 6 months, okay? Now we also have earth element stability. We're entering into a more stable, again, more stable, more balanced, more harmonious point in our love life, you guys. That's going to be different for all of you. There's nothing directly here telling me you're going to get in a relationship. It just feels like we're happy, right? With whatever our relationship status is, it just feels like we're happy and we're content and we're like North Node, destined to have, okay? So perhaps we are entering into a relationship or experiencing different events in our relationship that feel very destined, that feel very like, oh, this was supposed to happen. We're going with the flow. We are going down the path that we are meant to go down. We have fire, confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. Okay, passion, confidence, optimism. This is exciting, you guys. I do feel like there may be an influx of passion within your love life in the next 6 months. We also have Scorpio, which is intensity, exposing, purging, and renewal. So basically, you guys, with this card, I am feeling like there may be, again, it feels like what's happening is whatever your current relationship status is right now, we're turning up the heat, we're turning up the volume, we're turning it up, and that's going to be obviously different for all of you because like some of you are in relationships, some of you are not, some of you are divorced, some of you are like having kids. So it really just does depend on your particular situation, but whatever is going on, we are turning up the heat, we are turning up the volume, okay? Purging and exposing, we may be getting rid of things or moving on from toxic patterns. We may also be in a stage where we're like, I want to try dating somebody new or somebody different, someone who's outside of the realm of my typical type, especially for those of you where like your type hasn't been working out or you haven't been enjoying like the dating scene or you haven't been enjoying the types of people you've been meeting. Maybe you guys are broadening your horizons because we do have that like adventure card. So that does make me feel like we're getting out of the box with who it is that we're dating or how we're going about dating. The sun, happiness, and purpose. So the sun comes in, you guys, and really does just put like that cherry on top. I mean, we have North Node, which is destiny. We have an open heart. We have the 9 of Cups. We have Libra, which is connected to Venus. We have within a year practicing self-love. Like we have all this good stuff here, you guys. So I'm just feeling like all that's left to do is just enjoy it. You know, like we have Mercury here. This is communication. It says persuasion and cunning. Okay, so communicating. Again, going back to that social media connection, for some of you, there may be like someone that you meet online, on a dating app, on social media that you are interested in. Perhaps there is a turning up of the heat of that relationship, but yeah. Okay. Oh, there were so many, you guys. When I was shuffling, I was like, you had to give me like 10 cards? Okay. And I usually would be like, no, but I was like, okay, we'll do it because it's group 3. Y'all are my favorite. We have chemistry here. So obviously, perhaps we are cultivating some spicy chemistry. Again, turning up that heat, you guys. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay. Maybe we're getting a little freak. Maybe we're getting a little smooch very soon. Again, within that year with the clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Bada boom, bada bing. New love, which this is, it says a new person has steered your romantic feelings. So for those of you who are single, yeah. Okay, I do feel like you're going to be meeting someone new who is, again, you're turning up the heat with, you're getting excited about, there's this chemistry, there's this like concoction that we are brewing, all right? I feel like it's going to be fun. I don't know if this is leading to marriage or a long-term relationship, but we're having fun and we're enjoying ourselves with it while it's here. Our heart is open. We're ready, right? If you're in a relationship, it feels like it's just going good, okay? That's what it feels like. If you're in a relationship and it's going bad, maybe you'll relate more to the last group, but if you're in a relationship that's happy, that makes sense with the cards that are here. We also have worth the wait. If you're in a relationship, maybe you're waiting for higher levels of commitment, such as moving in, getting a puppy, getting a kitten, getting engaged, posting that picture together finally. I don't know, but worth the wait. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. Which North Node? Divine. Alright, so you guys, we also have twin flame, which here on my channel, the way that we describe twin flame, because the internet has taken twin flame, the word, or the connection of a twin flame, which is very rare, you guys, which is very rare. Everyone can take this however they want, right? Take it however you want. However, here on my channel, we do group readings. So the way I would like you guys to take it is energetically meeting someone who's matching you. Now, that energetic meeting of someone could change, okay? At any point, it could go like this, all right? Because we're human and we have free will and we have the ability to evolve and change. But at the moment you guys are meeting each other, you may be vibrationally in alignment, okay? So if you want to take it as you're meeting your twin flame, you can take it like that. However, the way that I describe this card here on my channel is vibrationally coming into alignment with somebody or something that is aligned with you. Mirroring, sharing feelings, and reflection. You guys may be having a lot of similarities with this person. You guys may have a lot to bond over or to talk about, which I love. We have intuition. This is heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing. I talked about this in a previous reading. I don't know, you guys may or may have not been a part of that group, but I talked about being able, that I have the ability to look at someone, and I'm not saying I'm special, like that's not at all what I'm saying, but I can look at someone, you guys, quite literally every single time, almost every single time, and I can know whether or not this person's going to be my friend. If it's like a romantic situation, I can know whether or not this is going to be long lasting or not. Like I can just look at them and feel it. Like I can feel the type of relationship that I'm meant to have with that person within the first like 5 minutes. Now, some people may call that judgmental. However, I do always try to allow that to unfold naturally, and I end up being right in the end. And I'm not, again, trying to toot my own horn, but I do feel like we all are born with this natural intuition, and I feel like perhaps upon meeting this person, if you have not already met them, that you are going to feel in your heart and in your soul that this person's supposed to be in your life for one reason or another. And if you have already met them, perhaps you have already felt that. You make me feel alive, and you hold my heart. So you make me feel alive takes me back to the beginning, where we're celebrating, where we're having fun, where we are being adventurous, okay? You make me feel alive. You and this person may go on a lot of adventures together. You guys may share a lot of new memories or new experiences together, okay? And you hold my heart. The naked heart is out and ready to be held. So that makes sense to me as well. I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and pull some notes from my bowl, and then I will go ahead and read them, and then I will do the letters for you. But let's go with the bowl. What is going on in group number 3's love life in the next 6 months? Ooh. Okay. So we have, what is this? Piercings. Okay, so piercing could be like piercing eyes. It could also us be getting, like we're getting a piercing. Perhaps we're meeting someone who has a lot of piercings. Luck is on your side, group 3. Green eyes. You guys may have green eyes, or you may be meeting someone with green eyes. We also have stunning. Moving on. Maybe we're moving on to this new person, right? We have fun hair. We have fate, which is so interesting because we have that north node here as well, you guys. We have languages. So you and this person may speak different languages or have different like native languages or like first languages, I guess I should say. Languages could also indicate some type of travel or some type of study. We have short. This could be short legs, short torsos, short hair. Okay, short. Short hair, okay. We have misunderstood. Perhaps you're meeting someone where initially they feel misunderstood or they seem misunderstood. We have working on myself, going back to that self-love, light brown hair. We have social, going back to that social media connection. Twin flame. Twin flame popped up again. 30s. Some of you guys may be in your 30s. This other person may be in their 30s, obviously. If you are a child watching this, ew. This is not you. You're not ill. But no, you're not going to be dating someone in their 30s. That is a no. That is a absolutely not. Okay, I will come down there and get them together. Okay, because that is a no. That is gross. We have tall. Okay. And we have Aquarius. It's the age of Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius. Hi, guys. All right. I'm going to go ahead and roll. Group number 3, these are the letters that popped out for you guys. Please go ahead and see if you can find your name, your initials, this person's name, this person's initials, or words that may be significant for you guys in regards to today. It's reading. All right, guys. That's when Flames is still like freaking me out a bit, you know? Because 2-2, you know? 2-2. It's a little interesting. And Mercury is connected to Gemini, which is the twins. It's a little interesting. Anyways, guys, great reading. Great stuff going on for you guys. I'm excited for you, Group 3. Let me know down below if this resonates. Let me know down below if you're excited. Also, in 6 months, come back and let me know how this panned out for you, okay? Thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, toodles. Welcome to your guys' reading, Group 4. We will start off with the Zodiac dice. I did shuffle off camera. I shuffled on camera for Group 1 and 2, so I'm sorry. It's just my throat is getting a little scratchy, a little dry, so I'm trying to save myself the, the plague situation in my lungs. We have Aquarius energy. Hello, Aquarius sisses out there. We have Virgo, and we also have Sagittarius. Hello, Virgo. Hello, Sagittarius. Aquarius and Libra again. Sun, Moon, Rising, you guys. 7th house. Venus, you know. Lion, Leo. Twins. Gemini. Scorpio and Leo. Okay. Passion, excitement. Let's go on an adventure. Let's have so much fun. Let's pop it. Let's get it. Let's have a great time. Adventure, passion, fired up, excitement. I can manifest anything. I can bring anything into my reality. I have all the tools that I need right in front of me. Okay? Everything I need is at my fingertips. You guys may be trying to manifest love or manifest someone that is going to like bring in this passion. Maybe you're not even trying to specifically manifest love. Maybe you're trying to manifest a friendship, and perhaps this friendship ends up evolving into like something serious or something more romantic. Anything that I want, I'm powerful, I'm amazing, I'm incredible, and I am worthy of love, okay? And I'm ready to have a good time, and I'm ready to have passion in my life, right? So love that. That's where we're going to be at in 6 months. We're going to be studying something or trying to perfect a skill, trying to learn something new. For example, okay, I'm not in school right now. However, I'm trying to learn French. I'm trying to learn Swedish. Välkommen. Okay. I know more. It's just my brain. Okay. Anyways, I'm trying to cook. I'm trying to learn how to bake. I'm trying to learn how to be a better chef. Okay. So you don't have to be in school traditionally, you guys. You could just be learning something, right? Now, with this is really giving me the energy that like when we meet somebody or when in the next 6 months, the focus is going to be trying to perfect either our relationship, if we're in a relationship, or trying to perfect something else in our life. And perhaps in us doing that, let's say you guys, again, have a passion for cooking or baking. Maybe you're going to go take a cooking class. Maybe you're going to go and be at the grocery store picking out all these fancy ingredients and you meet someone. It's like, it feels very much like while we are, if we're single, this learning or this trying to perfect a skill may be something that you and this other person, or if someone is coming in, this is what you guys are bonding over. We have the 3 of Pentacles, which for me, in a love reading, I always look at this as like 2 people trying to work on a relationship, because the 3 of Pentacles represents multiple people coming together to build something bigger than themselves. Now, a relationship, you guys, is not just about you, and it's not just about the other person. It's about both of you and building something from the both of you, right? Whether you want marriage, whether you want kids, whether you want to just be with that person and be happy. This still, for me, signifies 2 people coming together to build a relationship, because again, we're coming together with people to build something. For a love reading, it tells me we're coming together to build a relationship, okay? So, the next one we have here is you make me feel things. So, you may be inspiring emotions or invoking emotions out of somebody who's coming into your life. Or if you already have a partner, you may be invoking more emotions. We also have I love you. You guys may be falling in love in the next 6 months, okay? I find that very interesting. It feels, you guys, honestly, like through invoking this passion, through going towards our inspired action, and through believing that we are worthy, through believing that we have everything that we need and we're perfect exactly how we are, I feel like that is helping us have a stronger, healthier relationship with this person, or that's helping us bring in this person. We also have watch and wait, watching and waiting, okay? So there could be someone, you guys, who is currently like peeping on you. This could be someone from your past, and I don't mean like an ex. I mean like someone who you went to school with, or someone that you used to be friends with, or an acquaintance with. Could also be someone that you perhaps met on like a dating app or some type of social media app. And this person's kind of just peeping on you, or they're just like, I wonder how he's doing. I wonder how she's doing. I wonder how they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Could be that type of energy. Someone's like on the lookout for you. Okay. We have yes. Okay. I would take that as a positive. I would take it as a positive. You take that, yes, however you want. I'm also seeing that as like checking, like you see how it's like in a box? Like checking the box, right? Like, ooh, they have this, they have that. Like they have all these things on my list of things that are non-negotiables. Non-negotiables. So I'm kind of seeing it like that as well. We have soulmates, you guys, which is deep love, unity, and connection. Okay. So when this came out, I was like, wow, that's kind of interesting, because I wasn't getting a soulmate energy or soulmate vibe from this reading. I was getting more of an energy of like, I don't want to say friendship, but I was just getting more of an energy of like, this isn't necessarily, like, I feel like you guys are more focused on passions and like trying to bring good stuff into your life. And maybe that one of those good things is love, but I just wasn't feeling like soulmate was the vibe for you guys. But then when this came out, I was like, maybe group number 4 is meeting a soulmate, or maybe they're coming into a connection where they feel like this person and them share a deep bond, like a bond that is deeper than just a surface level, just an attraction, just to like, oh, we get along on basic stuff. Like it's like we share, I don't want to say a soul, but like we share something deeper than surface level stuff, right? Deep love, unity, connection. Open heart as well, okay? This is receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. All right, so an open heart, ready to receive love, ready to give love, ready to be love. Love that for you guys. And as the reading went on, you guys, I feel like it's just gotten more and more like emotional. We have water here. This is emotions. This is intuition. This is like psychic energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, sensing. I feel like this is a very emotional 6 months for you guys. I feel like you guys are going to be experiencing a connection or a deepening of a connection that you already have that invokes or brings out a lot of emotion in you and perhaps even in this other person. And I'm feeling like this relationship or this connection is a relationship that you guys are going to have to work on. Like you guys are going to have to take your time to perfect it, or take your time to like make it sustainable. Okay. I almost am seeing this as like something that's burning really bright, and I don't know if the brightness is going to last. I don't know if it's going to be like a slow burn. It feels like a quick burn for me. Just based on the card, because again, the Innocence of Cups is like passion, excitement, and it's young, it's fresh love, it's not like long lasting. And then like we're trying to learn about each other, we're trying to perfect this relationship, this connection, we're working on this together. So I do feel like there's like good stuff here, but it just feels like new fresh love, and I just don't know. And I'm not trying to like put any bad energy on your guys' relationship. I just don't, like, there's nothing here that's telling me it's going to be like if there's stability to it, or if there's going to be roots to it, or if there's going to be longevity to it, right? But it does feel deep, and it does feel intense, okay? Venus, love, Libra, and Taurus are connected to this card, you guys. This is literally just love, abundance, beauty. So I'm not surprised that this came up for you guys. I believe it also came up later. I'm not surprised. We have Aries, okay, and this is independence, bravery, and passion. Again, with that fiery energy, you guys. It feels like a spark. It feels like a flame that is burning bright, burning hard, and I just don't know if this is going to be like your forever person, or if this is going to be someone that you end up marrying or having children with or being with long term. I just feel like this person is someone that you connect to so deeply and you love so much, or you're going to love so much. I feel like you are going to care about this person forever. You're going to look back on them, or look at them when they're old and be like, I'm so appreciative of that experience, or I'm so appreciative of you. Like, I'm appreciative of this. I feel like it's a passion that's almost unmatched, okay? We have mutable. This is surrender, fluidity, and welcoming and change. So your guys' love life is going to be more fluid, which makes sense with the water element here, right? Welcoming and change, you guys, surrendering, kind of just going with the flow. I feel like you guys are going to fall hard and fall fast. That's what this feels like. And that doesn't always lead to like heartbreak, guys, right? Like sometimes that does work out. I just feel like the main thing I'm picking up on in this reading is like, I love this person and I'm really passionate about this relationship, or I'm really passionate about our connection. This is Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces, which I believe all those signs showed up in the dice. Okay. We have Venus again. Love is in the air. Group number 4. All right, now this one is where I was like, I don't know. I could be wrong, you guys. I could be mistaken. But this one, I don't believe has ever come out like this. First came out honeymoon, and then literally came out wedding. And I was like, okay. So honeymoon is enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Maybe you guys will be going on vacation when you meet this person. Maybe you guys will be enjoying going on vacations with this person. Then we have wedding, and this situation involves marriage, or perhaps just a higher level of commitment. Again, I feel like this connection is really passionate. I feel like there's a lot of love between the two of you. It feels deep. It feels deep. Even if it's short-lived, it feels deep. I've definitely had connections, you guys, that were short-lived, that were very deep. You know what I'm saying? The length of time doesn't necessarily indicate the depth of the relationship. So please keep that in mind. And again, I'm not saying that this isn't going to be long lasting, because obviously marriage here would signify like there's marriage involved and there's like commitment. So group 4, I don't know how you guys like just came through with all this, but like I feel like out of all the groups, this group seems like if you're single, I feel like you guys are going to be meeting someone that you're really excited about, you're really passionate about, and you care about a lot. If you're in a relationship, I feel like this is saying that perhaps your guys' relationship will be leveling up, moving forward, progressing. You guys will have to work hard on this relationship, because again, the 8 of Pentacles is us perfecting a skill, and the 3 of Pentacles is us working together to build something. So it's not without effort, okay? There is effort involved in this relationship to make it work. I will go ahead, you guys, and now pull from my bowl. Can I please get some bowl information for group number 4 in regards to the next 6 months of their love life? The next 6 months, the next 6 months. Okay, I think that's good. So we have intelligent, group number 4, intelligent. That could be an attribute of you, of them, something that may bring you guys together. We also have practical. Maybe that's why I wasn't getting like, oh, you guys are soulmates, you guys are meant to be together, because it is passionate, but I feel like you guys also have like this practicality about it, because there is this 8 of Pentacles and this 3 of Pentacles of like, we're gonna work, we're gonna make sure that like we take our time and that we really like do this right. Young love, fresh love, new love. You may be young, they may be young. Affectionate. This may be a very affectionate, lovey-dovey type of relationship. Sensitive. Okay, again, when we're sensitive, you guys, it's because we're feeling a lot, right? Curvy / thick. Fungus, which I put this in here, you guys, because fungus is basically something that grows on you over time. So perhaps not at first. Maybe that's why at first I wasn't really picking up on the like passion and the like, oh, this is true love. But perhaps over time, this person's going to grow on you. Perhaps over time, you're going to realize like, oh, I'm in love with this person. I want to be with this person. Perhaps it is a slower burn because this fungus is popping up. When you first meet this person, you may be like, no. And then over time, you're like, I really like their personality. They're so funny. They're so enjoyable to be around. Like, I'm attracted to them. Ooh. We have May, which could be your birthday, their birthday, the month you guys meet. September. Workaholic. Again, September could be your birthday, their birthday, the month you guys meet. Workaholic, though. We have East. We have dark brown / black. Hair, eyes, skin complexion. We have fall. You guys could be meeting in the fall or upgrading I say upgrading, leveling up, moving forward in the relationship. In the fall, we have green eyes. Boop. We have very soon. And we have funny. So you guys may enjoy laughing together, which I feel like is an important part in a relationship. If I can't be with someone who can laugh and have fun, then like, count me out, sis. Miss me with that. All right. So, group. Oh, wait. No, we're doing the letters. I'm so sorry. I was like, bye, guys. All right, you guys. These are the letters that popped out for you guys. Go and see if you can find your name, your initials, this person's name, this person's initials, or words that may be significant for you guys in regards to today's reading. Okay. So, group number 4. Love, soulmates, wedding, honeymoon, Venus, manifest it. Emotions are deep, passion, fire, excitement. That is your reading in a synopsis, but not without work, right? Because we're still putting work and effort into it. We're still learning how to navigate, how to do this together as a team. So that's what I got for you guys, group 4. Thank you guys so much. Let me know below if this resonates or if you're excited, or come back in 6 months and let me know how you're doing, what's happening. Is he great? Is she great? I want to hear about it, okay? I love you guys, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye.